Somebody else is out here grilling. I can smell it. Got to be to the north. It's chilly and windy out here. Oh man, whatever they're cooking smells pretty good. I don't even have the coals lit out here. Anyway, from my I'm stealing that recipe category, welcome to Smoky Goodness 2.0, and a video that has only been, at the time of this recording, up for about 2 days. Our good friend Sal over at the Root Boy Cooks did this, like I said, 2 days ago at the time of this recording. I took a look at that and said, I'm doing that. It's a Chinese braised pork belly recipe. It was one of those that, you know, I had to watch it 5 or 6 times. I knew I wanted to do it right away, but I watched it 5 or 6 times because it's just that awesome. He posted that video, by the way, 1 day before we had already been planning a trip about 70 miles to the northeast of here to go to one of the biggest Asian markets in the area, which we did, and which I found just about all the ingredients I need for this. So, without any further subjective delaying ado, I think we should get going. It's really windy out here, kind of chilly. That doesn't matter, because everything begins with a single flame. Isn't that cute? Convenient little 1 or 2 use bag of Jealous Devil charcoal. I love this. Look at that. You don't have to buy a huge bag. You can buy as much as you need. All right, we've got a fire going. I'm going to take a little bit of this Jealous Devil and just lay it around the perimeter of this fire, just to ensure that we have a burn. This is going to take about 3 hours. Definitely don't want to have to stop and re-stoke the flames. I think I know what I'm doing, but I'm never sure. All right, and our beloved old Weber wok. I've decided I'm probably going to be working with the lid on for this cook, hence the coals in the middle of the grill. And the reason the lid is on, like I said, is for a little bit of heat management in case I need it. I may or may not need it. That is a secondary reason. The primary reason, of course, is these trees, these damn dirty oak trees. You wouldn't believe what comes out of these trees year round. You know, in the spring you've got helicopters, you got little fuzzy things with seeds in them. And this time of year, on a windy day like this, you know, we're going to have acorns raining down, we're going to have dead leaves raining down, maybe a little squirrel fur, probably a lot of squirrel poop. Long story short, lid's on, temperature control, keeping all the crap out of the grill. Let's get going on this. Well, I hope the wind isn't blowing through my microphone, but here's the star of our show right here, good old pork belly. And like Sal mentioned, this is where your bacon comes from, kids. So we're going to do what he did. I'm going to chunk it up a little bit. But first, oh man, look at that, huh? Can you see that? Does that not look great? Is it any wonder I wanted to do this? So we're going to do what Sal did. He just chunked it up in cubes. Cubed it up, I guess. Chunk, cube, same thing. I'm not sure I've got the same amount of pork belly that Sal had for his video, but there's only 3 of us here, so, and I'm pretty sure this is not gonna last very long once it's cooked, because it's awesome. It's just awesome. It'll smell good while it's cooking, guarantee you that. I guarantee. Wow, this one's huge. Huge! That's 1 piece right there. Pretty soon it will be in several pieces. So chunk it. Chunk it. Chunk it good. Alright. There we go. All right, for right now, there's nothing left to do but to get this in the wok on the grill. All right, the grill is slowly warming up. We're not even up to 250 yet. The temptation to add some Searing stir-fry oil is really strong, but I'm not going to do it. We don't need it. Look at all the fat on there. It's all going to render down. Provide us all the, I hate to say, lubrication we're going to need. So we're just going to dump our pork in there. Oh yeah, and that sizzle. And because I'm hearing a good sizzle, I am not going to worry about not cooking or rendering or anything. I don't know what I'm saying. I think my cheap grill thermometer is not reading that correctly because it seems to be quite a bit hotter. Anyway, we'll be back in 30 minutes. Stay tuned. All right, we're 30 minutes in. Check this out. We're already starting to pick up some nice color on this, and it's really starting to smell pretty good. So, it is at this point that according to the recipe, we are to add our onion, and I do have a concern here. Our onion and our garlic. That's 20 cloves of garlic right there. I used the chop wizard off camera, so I didn't want to bore you with that. Like I said, having this garlic in here is kind of a concern, but that's what the recipe says, so we're adding right now. Maybe the onion will help prevent the garlic from burning, I hope. Get everything in there, and we're gonna stir it up real good. Real good. You do not want the garlic to burn. I think oh man, does that smell good. I think having the lid on this, because this has got to go for an hour, just like this. So lower temperatures with the lid on. If need be, I've got some water out here. I may pour a little bit of water in here periodically, just to keep that garlic from burning. We shall see. We shall see. All right. So, we will see you in an hour. All right, we've been doing our initial braise, I guess you could call it, for only about half an hour. We've got about half an hour more till we add our sauce. I'm losing light out here, so I'm gonna throw the sauce together now. I think Sal did too. Anyway, we've got 1 cup of chicken broth, or chicken stock, either or, I forgot. To that, we're going to add some Chinese 5-spice powder. We're going to go about a tablespoon, or a teaspoon, I guess, of that. I'm winging it, of course. Maybe a little bit more, because I like this stuff. All right. All right, we're going to go 1/4 cup of good old Kikkoman soy sauce. Almost there. There you go. 1/4 cup soy sauce. Next, I'm going to throw in a 1/4 cup of Shaoxing cooking wine. This is a Chinese cooking wine. And I'm pretty sure I pronounced that correctly because the lady at the Asian market yesterday was very impressed with it. And she went right to it and found it for me. So nothing is written in English on that label. So here we go with the Shaoxing. Okay. Some oyster sauce, a 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup oyster sauce. Kaboom. A 1/4 cup of hoisin sauce. Close, but not quite a cigar. Let's just bring us up to a 1/4 cup. I think that should do it right about there. We need a 1/4 cup of honey. And always, if you can, use local honey. Not only good for your local economy, but local honey is a whole lot better. We want to get that in there. We also need a 1/4 cup of this. This is mushroom flavored soy sauce. 1/4 cup. It's a thicker sauce. These are the ingredients that Sal used. I'm sure this is going to be amazingly good. just mix it up. Like I said, I'm about half an hour early making this. A lot of wind blowing today. So let me do that. I will run this inside the house and we will be back for the next step in probably about 25 minutes. Stay tuned. All right, a little over an hour has gone by. It is at this point, we're going to add our braising liquid. Oh yeah. This is a braising liquid, so hopefully we're going to render down a lot of that fat that's still on there. Got a bit of residual fat to render, but I think we'll do it. Another hour, or however long it takes, we'll be back. Just came off the grill. Oh my God, that's good. I love it. Hey, wait a minute. It does look burnt. Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks burnt, but I thought I heard the guy say it was candied, and that everything got dark the more he cooked it. What do you think? I don't know. You got the remote? We're gonna go back and watch that last scene again. Okay, coming. All right, right there. Well, it's not burnt. Look, they're eating it. Nah, they're enjoying it. I guess it's not burnt. Well, you can't win them all, I guess.
Wait a minute, your face is green.
Oh well.
We're screwed.